Hi everyone! Today I wanted to share the Red and Green Nendoroid combo pack produced by Good Smile Company. Now I'm really excited about this because green's in it, and I honestly got this because I wanted green. If it had been another red release, I don't know, might have considered it, but I don't know if I would have gone for it. I honestly got this because green. I'm surprised that they put it in a regular sized, Nendoroid box. I was expecting a bigger box, but that works really well for me space wise, and I'm not expecting too many parts in it. Like, it seems like they each have one faceplate, but that's okay. They do come with 2 figures and 1 Pokemon, so that's quite a bit of accessories already. Here's the top of the box and the bottom. And together they're an Nendoroid 612, which that's pretty cool. Now, I'm just happy that I was able to get this set. I was waiting for him to come out, on the US Pokemon Center. I don't know if they are going to come out there, but that's what I was hoping for. And then, because I was watching the My Figure Collection page, I did later see that someone posted about a sale on Play Asia. I don't think they have that sale anymore, but because it was such a good price, I went for it, and I'm glad that I waited, even though I wasn't waiting for a sale. I was just waiting for it to come out on, Good Smile Company, the Pokemon Center English page. But either way, sometimes it pastes away. Oh, and they each have a different faceplate. That's really cool. So, even if they did jam-pack 2 figures together, they did give a few accessories. Like, it looks like he comes with 4 different arms. He comes with, Red comes with 3. You can probably, no, you can't exchange the hands because it's a full arm with the hand attached. They each have an alternative faceplate. And of course there's Mew and Red's backpack. Oh, that's so cool. I really wasn't expecting like other faceplates, but I feel silly because on the box you can definitely see another one there. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take this out of the plastic and put the parts down, and then we're gonna take a closer look at the figures themselves. Okay, so before taking a look at them on their bases, let's take a look at the figures themselves. So here is Green. And he looks freaking great, of course. Let's see. That's his default faceplate right there. And gosh, I don't know why my camera decided today is the day it's never gonna focus. There we go. The hair sculpt is freaking fantastic. I think it'd work like for Cloud as well. Cloud from Final Fantasy. Oh no, don't give me ideas. These are exclusive figures. So let's see. His boots are very cute. His outfit's pretty simplistic. It doesn't look like he has really any paint flaws going on because it's just a solid piece there. All they could really screw up is if they messed up the little detail right there on his shirt. But the pants are nice. Buckles and everything on his boots look good. So they did a good job on Green. Good job, Good Smile Company. Let's look at Red, who I'm still excited about, but come on guys, we've never had a Green before. But here's Red. He has a little more details on his clothing, so there's a little points where they got out of the lines. It's not that big of a deal. Like right there, see, I don't know if you can tell, but the the pocket, they got a little bit out of the line and they got on the red part of the jacket. It's not that big of a deal for me. It's really small little paint flaws right there, and I can tell why that would happen. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's freaking cool. Oh, this is such a nice figure too. I think I really love him, and I'm probably gonna keep him. Alright, let's look at Mew as well. He's very simple. You can only move his feet. Can you move his tail? I don't think you can move his tail. I think you can only move his feet. Yeah, you can move his feet and his head. Not really expecting too much mobility with Mew though, so he's just really cute to have with your green Nendoroid. Okay, so I'm gonna put the boys on their stands and show different poses. Okay, so before I show you the figures, I did want to show the way that I put Nendoroids in their stands if anyone who's new to collecting is having trouble. The best thing to do, I think, is to take off the head, and then you get this little, like, the peg that goes in the back is removable on most Nendoroids. There's some that don't have the removable peg like that, but you can remove it. And hang on, let me put the box here so it focuses, you know, actually focuses instead of show you guys a blurry mess. But yeah, you can just remove this, stick it in the back of the Nendoroid. Sometimes they have this little like hexagon shape that you want to go ahead and make sure you follow that with the peg you're putting in. Hold on, let me do this off. Alright, so yeah, you put it in there, and you just stick it in like that. Now you can, as far as you can, and then you can get this piece back. Put it back in. Before putting the head in, it's a little easier if you put it in the base first, however you want to put it in the base. And then you can go ahead and arrange it a little easier so he can stand on the base how you want him to stand. Like that. Put the necklace on. And just hold it. And you can just shove the head in. Lastly, and you're good to go. I'm just going to do this a little closer to my person. And that's really the easiest way I found to put Nendoroids on their, you know, stands. I used to try just shoving it in, you know, when it's still attached to this little hook thing or whatever you want to call this. But obviously the reason that's removable is to make it easier on you. Anyway, I'll go ahead and just show you guys everyone put together on their stand. Let's move this down. Nendoroids are small. There we go. Okie dokie. And something I found interesting when I was, you know, putting them in is that Mew's base was with Green's base, and Mew's like little stand part was in Red's base. So he was like distributed evenly among them, which is funny. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the other pieces he comes with and then put them in poses. Let's start with the face plates. Here is Red's other faceplate. You know, it's a serious battle kind of faceplate. And of course, Green comes with a kind of cocky, you know, faceplate. He's already wearing a cocky faceplate right here, see? But it's like a little more serious, I guess. There's this one. He's a lovable a-hole. Alright, so Red comes with 3 other arms, as I mentioned. He has an I choose you, or, you know, attack kind of arm. Hold on. And interestingly enough, Green doesn't actually have a pointer hand, which is, I was expecting him to because it's a Pokemon Nendoroid, but that's okay. And Red also has an I am holding a Pokeball arm, and I thought it was interesting that these Pokeballs, hold on, let me wait till it focuses. These Pokeballs don't have the one that the championship version has 2 little holes. It has one at the bottom in case they want to hold it that way, and then it has one in the back. This only has a hole in the back. Lastly, Red comes with the I am holding my backpack strap arm. Okay, so green comes with 2 arms that are for one pose, which is actually why he came with more arms than red did, because he needs this one for the pose. His like crossing arms pose here. Oops, how am I gonna? Comes in 2 pieces. That's what he came with 4 instead of the 3 that red came with. He has a bent arm here, and obviously the paint's perfect on these because they're one color, and it wouldn't be a Pokemon Nendoroid without the I'm holding a Pokeball hand, and this is just another bent arm that's attached to it. I thought this was interesting. See how this Pokeball that green came with, that was on green side, has the center circle like off to the bottom left corner. Red's Pokeball is actually right in the middle. So that's just something they screwed up on. It's not that big of a deal. These are small little details. But I just thought it was interesting that one of them, that the balls were different. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put them in different poses and show you pictures or video of it. Okay, here they are in the pose on the box. But I was noticing something. I feel like Red's a little shorter than the average Nendoroid. I don't know if I'm just like crazy, but like here he is sandwiched between 2 Nendoroids, and they're both taller than him. And obviously Hinata has, you know, Hinata hair, but Yukio has regular hairstyle, and yeah, it looks like they're a little he's a little shorter than the average Nendoroid, and that's just a little interesting to me. But anyway, let's move on to the pose that they're in right now. And if you're having trouble posing your Nendoroids, another thing that you can recommend, or I recommend, is taking the head off for that as well. And also, you know, if you're doing arms, take the arm out and, you know, exchange it that way. It makes it a lot easier on you. This is a pretty cool pose though. And I put Red's backpack in because that's how I'm gonna display him. If there's a backpack, I will use it. Seriously though, he looks smaller than a regular Nendoroid. I don't know if I'm just crazy. Sorry, I'm still on that. Anyway, next pose. This is a pose on the top of the box, and I think it's my favorite so far because it looks like they're having a little argument. Oh my gosh, I really love green. That they gave him this expression. Okay, next pose. This pose is cute too. It'd be nice if it had like little stadium. You know, I can print like a little stadium out or something like that. And that'd be cute to do as well. Alright, last provided pose. Okay, here's our last provided pose on the box. And I'm just really happy that I was able to get green. I want to get a Sylvanian family's car or something else that's Nendoroid scaled, and have them standing in front of it with a smug expression, with the Nendoroid more cheerleader, you know, bodies around him. I don't know who I'm gonna put in the bodies yet, but I'll figure it out. And then I want to have a little sign that says like, Gary, Gary, he is our man. But I hope you guys enjoyed this box opening. I hope I wasn't too all over the place. And have a wonderful day. I'll smell you guys later.